It's everyone's favorite time, editing Morgan Jumpigan. Couple things. First of all, I'm so sorry the audio on this video is not as good as it usually is. Long story short, the headphones I use to listen to the audio are Bluetooth, and they also have a speaker. For some reason, my computer decided to mix up my microphone settings, so instead of coming from this microphone, it came from this microphone, and the audio was atrocious to the point where I just used the camera audio instead because it was that bad. I fixed it as best I could to make it as tolerable as possible, but it's still not the usual quality, so I apologize for that. Also, I know his name is Aziraphale now. I don't know why I was saying with such conviction Azifriel. I think my mind took Aziraphale and Gabriel's name and just mix them together. Like, that's what I imagine their fucking ship name sounds like, so I'm so sorry I kept saying Azifriel instead of Aziraphale. If you want to play a little hydrating game, all of the bits I don't cut out of me mispronouncing Aziraphale's name, take a sip of water. You will be so hydrated. Your pores will be so clean. So yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that at the top, because I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot, and if you're new here, hi, this is what's to be expected here. I try to be professional, but it always fails. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome back to some Good Omens reactions. Today we are reacting to episode 3 called Hard Times. I've been struggling to remember people's names in the show because there's so many freaking characters. So yesterday I went through and I wrote down people's names and how we know them, just for a refresher in case we get introduced to any more characters in the future. I also got my friend into this show the other night, and I rewatched episodes 1 and 2 with him, and things started to make a lot more sense. Things that I was originally curious about of how people tied into this made sense. Anathema, I hope that's how you say her freaking name, got introduced because she's trying to track down the Antichrist, and she ran into the Antichrist Adam in the last episode. I did not understand that, so I was like, oh, okay, that's wild that she just ran into him and didn't even know it was him. And I wrote down the name of all the kids because there's too many children to keep track. It's like the baby nunnery situation all over again, and I'm like, I don't know which one is who and who's going to what parent, so I wrote that down as well. So hopefully I'm able to keep better track this time. I also noticed some things rewatching, some weird details. I'm gonna have to go back. I was watching it with my friend, so I didn't really have a chance to pause. But in episodes 1 and 2, when we see the other demons, they have like this gross shit on their face. Like, I know some of it's like scales or whatever, because one of the dudes literally got a toad on their head, and it's like scaly and like, I don't know, fleshy and that. But Crowley doesn't have that. And Crowley's also the only one we've seen with wings in episode 1. I don't know if that's a design choice. I haven't seen any other demons with that, which I thought was weird. So I don't know if that's like a design thing or if there's like something more to Crowley than being a demon. I don't know. I'm having thoughts now, but I just wanted to point that out because you guys are on this journey with me to try and figure the show out. If that is anything and I find out later, don't let me know. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out before we got into it. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that will be available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you could do so here. I also wanted to thank Robbie, who sent me this platypus for my birthday and also sent me a koala for my birthday. So Robbie, thank you so much. They're so cute. I will name this one Perry for obvious reasons. And thank you so much. And if any of you want to send me stuff, my P.O. box is always in the description. All right, and with that being said, let's get into this. Oh, we're back to the Garden of Eden. Okay.
Angel of the Eastern Gate.
Yes, Lord?
Where is the flaming sword I gave you, Aziraphale, to guard the Gate of Eden?
About that. He gave it away. Oh, okay, Noah's Ark, tomb of every animal.
Hello, Aziraphale.
Oh!
Giving the mortals a flaming sword. How did that work out for you?
The Almighty has never actually mentioned it again. From what I hear, God's a bit touchy. Wiping out the human race. Big storm.
I like how he's like, God's a bit touchy. He's like, so shocked. He's like, I never saw this coming, but he's a bit touchy. Also, okay, so they found out as Azifriel gave the sword away, or Azifriel never told them. I don't know. And also, was that a mistake? It seemed like the right thing to do because it stopped Adam and Eve from being eaten by the lion. Unless something else happened after that, I got no clue.
And God's not actually going to wipe out all the locals.
Just most of them.
Up there.
But they're drowning everybody else. Kids, you can't kill kids.
It's so crazy to me that Crowley is baffled by this, that God is killing children. And it's just crazy to see that. Like, I'm sure this bothers Ezephriel, but the fact that it's so outwardly bothering Crowley is just baffling to me. It makes, because we've seen throughout this show, he's an agent of chaos. Something I picked up when I did a rewatch with my friend. Those other demons at the church, or the ones they handed off the Antichrist, they were tempting souls and gathering them for Satan. Because at first I was like, okay, it's one soul. What's the big fucking deal? I didn't know, like, I thought they were just like tempted. I didn't know it was collectively gathering souls for Satan. And then Crowley, all he did was bring down the phone network and didn't actually secure souls. I feel like he's not as bad as demons are supposed to be. And this is just solidifying that theory in my head, because he's actually bothered by the fact that a ton of people are gonna die, including children. I don't know. I like Crowley, though.
When it's done, the Almighty's going to put up a new thing called a rainbow.
A rainbow!
As a chorus
And the gays shall claim it!
God's plans are...
Are you going to say ineffable?
Possibly.
He uses that word a lot. It makes me think of like brainwashing, how when people are told the same thing over and over and over and over again, they'll keep repeating the same word. And I know Crowley made the comment, like the joke, that angels are a cult. Based on the way Ezephriel has been taught and talks, it kind of gives off that cult vibe, you know?
That unicorn's gonna make a run for it! Yeah, it's too late.
Oh, that's why there's no unicorns anymore.
Father, please.
Okay!
You have to forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
Come to smirk at the poor bugger, have you? Crawley, it's not really doing it for me. It's a bit too squirming, iffy-tish.
Oh, Crawley.
You were a
So now he goes by Crowley.
What is it now? Mephistopheles? Asmodeus? Crowley?
Osmodeus. Now I just picture Crowley as like a giant, like, rooster, like Osmodeus from Hell of a Boss. It's so cursed.
What was it he said that got everyone so upset?
Be kind to each other.
Huh! Yeah!
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god. I've heard this before, but holy fuck. All the shit I tuned out at CCD and church, it's all coming back to me when they say this shit, and I'm like, oh, that's right. Crowley is really growing on me. He really is. Seeing this softer side of him, and like we kind of seen it a little bit throughout, that he's soft with Ezephriel. Just the way he's responding to these tragic events throughout Christianity is really solidifying my belief that he's not a bad demon. Like, there's more to him that I just don't know what the fuck is going on yet, you know? Ah, God, that looks so painful. Oh, now we're in Rome?
Still a demon, then?
What kind of stupid question's that? Still a demon? What else am I gonna be, an aardvark?
I don't...
Salutaria.
Salutaria? Is that like salutations?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air!
Oh, let me tempt you to... Oh, no, that's your job, isn't it?
Did you see that fucking look he gave him when he said, let me tempt you? Look. I'm a shipper at heart. Okay. I've been getting vibes, and I'm getting my hopes up, and I don't know if this is gonna play out, and I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous to entertain this idea, but they're giving me breadcrumbs. They're giving me little breadcrumbs, and I'm just following it like little fucking goblin, like a little breadcrumb hungry goblin, just like, oh, it's not fair.
Sir Aziraphale of the Table Round, I'm here to speak to the Black Knight.
Oh, is that gonna be Crowley?
You have sought the Black Knight, foolish one, but you have found your death.
Is that you under there, Crawley?
So we're both working very hard in damp places and just cancelling each other out.
Well, you could put it like that.
Pretty much.
It is a bit.
Sent messages back to our head offices saying we'd done everything they'd asked for, wouldn't it?
But that would be lying.
Absolutely not. I am shocked that you would even imply such a thing. We're not having this conversation. Not another word.
Right.
Right.
Scene 1. They're throwing so many dates at us. It's so interesting to see how they've come across each other's paths multiple times, though. Is that Shakespeare?
This is one of Shakespeare's gloomy ones, is it?
Oh, it was.
No wonder,
Okay.
no.
Could you, in your role as the audience, give us more to work with?
You mean like when the ghost of his father came on and I said,
And what does your friend think?
oh, he's not my friend. We've never met before. We don't know each other.
The fact they can't admit they're friends, it's so sad, but they're kind of friends. But I understand why they can't, because in case, you know, the angels or the demons overhear them, it'd be very blasphemous for them to have a friendship or to get along in any way, shape, or form, because they're supposed to be at each other's throats all the time. I love a fucking friendship that, like, defies all odds. I'm a sucker for that kind of trope, and I think that's why I love this pairing so much. And I think that's why I'm, like, low-key, like, shipping it. I'm like, they'd be so cute. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to talk about it too much. I know people don't come here for my shipping opinions. I'm sorry. God, I can't help it. I'm a shipper at heart, okay? I don't like real life relationships. I like fictional relationships.
To be or not to be? That is the question. To be!
Whatever would you insinuate that I might possibly want some?
You are up to no good.
Obviously.
I'm meant to be heading to Edinburgh too this week. Tempting a clan leader to steal some cattle.
That's why I thought we should
Go together?
waste of effort. Both of us going all the way to Scotland.
You cannot actually be suggesting just one of us goes to Edinburgh and does both. The blessing and the tempting.
Well, you've done it before. Dozens of times now.
If hell finds out, they won't just be angry. They'll destroy you.
Nobody ever has to know.
Oh, he's protecting Crowley! Oh, Mike! He cares! Oh my god. Okay, look, I don't know if they've met up other than the times they've shown us, but he cares. He cares. And I love someone that cares so much about someone they seemingly barely know.
It'd take a miracle to get anyone to come and see Hamlet.
There you go, perform a miracle.
Yes, all right. I'll do that one. My treat.
Oh, really?
Ah, what happened in 1793?
C'est un grand mistake. Error.
Error!
The fall of the guillotine blade.
Is it not terrible?
Yes. Yes, cutting off that poor woman's head. Terrible.
It is Pierre, an amateur. Always he let go of the rope too soon. You are lucky.
Different
that it
reason
is
he
I,
thinks it's
Jean-Claude.
terrible.
You are the 999th aristo to die at the guillotine by my hand.
Can he even be killed because he's an angel? Can he even be killed by humans?
Oh, it'll be a complete nightmare.
Animals
Oh,
don't kill each other.
I thought my recording or my screen paused. I was so confused. Okay, he froze him.
Clever machines, Angel. Only humans do that.
Crowley.
You see how happy?
No. Well, if you must know, it was the crepes. Can't get decent ones
That's right. He said 1793. We had crepes.
anywhere but Paris. I was reprimanded last month. They said I'd performed too many frivolous miracles. Got a strongly worded note from Gabriel.
He got in trouble for performing too many miracles? What does Heaven care? Aren't they all about the miracles? What? Do they want not life being too easy for people? Is that what that is?
So all this is your demonic work?
No, the humans thought it up themselves. Nothing to do with me.
You just took credit for it? Oh.
Well, I suppose I should say thank you.
Yes.
For the, rescue.
Don't say that. If my people hear I rescued an angel,
Oh.
I'll be the one in trouble, and my lot do not send rude notes.
Well, anyway, I'm very grateful.
I thought you were God aristocrat, huh?
Oh! Who's the 999th now?
What's for lunch?
What would you say to some crepes?
That's what he was referring to. Stop. What's this? The Boston Tea Party? What the fuck's happening? No, this is in London, I think. I saw the murky water in the year 18 something. Wait, that happened in the 1700s, right? I don't know. I didn't pay attention in school.
They've both started off as angels, but you are fallen.
I didn't really fall. I just, you know.
Crowley's a fallen angel. That explains the black wings he had at the Garden of Eden. Okay, that all makes sense. Okay, because I was like, why is Crowley the only one with black wings? Why do none of the other demons have black wings? But he is a fallen Angel. It's all coming together. I'm slowly understanding. The pieces are falling into place. But that would also kind of explain why he isn't all that bad. Because he was originally an angel, and I'm assuming because he did something the Lord, or whatever the higher-ups didn't approve of, that he got sent to hell. But it makes me think he's not as pure evil as the hell-born demons. So it makes sense that he's not as brutal as, you know, the other hellborns.
If it all goes pear-shaped.
I like pears.
If it all goes wrong, I want insurance.
Out of the question.
Why not?
It would destroy you. I'm not bringing you a suicide pill, Crowley.
Not what I want it for, just insurance.
Holy water.
I'm not an idiot, Crowley.
Hold on, let me go back and listen to that again.
If it all goes pear-shaped.
Let me look up what I think that means if it goes wrong. If it goes pear-shaped, hold on. Oh, if it fails, okay, if the plan fails.
Out of the question.
Why not?
It would destroy you. I'm not bringing you a suicide pill, Crowley.
Not what I want it for, just insurance.
Insurance. Not what I want it for, just insurance. Would that be against other demons to protect himself and flee? I don't know.
If they knew I'd been fraternizing, it's completely out of the question.
Fraternizing?
Well, whatever you wish to call it. I do not think there is any point in discussing it further.
I have lots of other people to fraternize with.
This show's been so funny, but this episode's hurting me. I don't want to cry, but I'm getting emotional.
Obviously.
Obviously. Why does this remind me of the beginning of one of the Peter Pan movies? I just had like a childhood memory unlocked right there. The fuck?
It has the prophecies that are true. With the true prophecy book, the war.
Oh, the one, Agnes, I think her name was. Where's my notes? Hold on. Okay, the one Agnes wrote, is that the one they're talking about?
The nice and accurate prophecies of Agnes Nutter, witch.
I've been paying attention, guys!
I'm afraid that the unsold copies of the nice and accurate prophecies were destroyed by the publisher, which is, well, all of them.
Oh.
It never sold a single copy.
That's why it's so rare. Okay, because I was confused. In the last episode, when Agnes gave her daughter and her husband-in-law, like, the copy of the book and said it'll publish and sell by the millions, or something like that, or it'll be a bestseller, or I forget how it was worded. But then, in the last episode, it was the first time Azithriel was able to get his hands on one, even though he's been around for thousands of years. Okay, so that makes sense. They were all destroyed. I'm glad that the questions I've had in previous episodes are being answered. I feel a little less crazy now.
You have been exceedingly helpful, Mr. Fair.
Such a pity you must be eliminated.
That's not very sporting.
You do not appear worried, my friend.
Is Crowley gonna show up? Oh no, who's that?
Is the reason why none of those books are going back to Berlin. And why your nasty little spy ring will be spending the rest of the war behind bars.
She recruited me to work for you.
Oh,
Now,
shit!
And that you two have been, what is that lovely American expression?
Double-crossed?
Played for suckers.
Oh.
Right,
Played for
everyone,
suckers!
Come on! Round them up!
Oh, something happened?
Where exactly are you?
Oh! Did Azithriel get double-crossed again?
Das war nicht schwer, Liebling. Ist sehr leichtgläubig.
He is gullible.
Oh, yes. Killing you.
You can't.
Crowley's gonna step in?
There'll be paperwork.
It'll be paperwork! There he is!
Sorry, consecrated ground. Oh, it's like...
Oh, because he's in a church. That's why he's tap dancing. That's why it looks like he's tap dancing. I was so confused. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I just didn't want to see you embarrassed.
Mr. Anthony J. Crowley.
What does the J stand for? Just a J, really.
Just a J.
In about a minute, a German bomber will release a bomb that will land right here. It would take a last-minute demonic intervention to throw them off course. Yes. You're all wasting your valuable running away time. It would take a real miracle for my friend and I to survive it.
A real miracle.
Oh! Oh, you hear it. Well, That's one way of doing it.
That was very kind of you.
Shut up.
Well, it was. No paperwork for a start. The books! Oh, I forgot all the books. Blown to...
Little demonic miracle of man.
Oh, stop it! I need a moment. I need a... Oh. Listen, I didn't know I was gonna get into this type of stuff watching the show, man. I thought it was gonna be a little kooky, fun. I don't even know. Angel and demon show. I wasn't expect to be hitting my emotions. I love this type of I love these circumstances so much. And just that they're always coming back to each other. A lot of the time it's Crowley coming after Ezephriel and saving him or helping him, and it warms my heart. It warms my cold, dead heart. Oh my god. This episode is such a roller coaster of emotions. I thought we were gonna get back into the Antichrist. I wasn't expecting to get backstory on these two. It's so cute, I want to cry. I really do. Like, it's not a sad crying. It's so cute, and I'm so overwhelmed with emotions right now that I just want to cry. Oh, fuck me, dude. We're not even halfway through this episode. Are you fucking shitting me? We're not even halfway through this episode. I'm not gonna survive. My heart's gonna melt into a puddle in my chest. Look at that face! Look at that face! Stop it! Oh, okay.
My name's Shadowell.
Please.
Shadwell! Shadwell! That was the Witchhunter's name, right? Witchfinder Sergeant. What year was this? 1967. And this happens in what, I think this show was filmed in 2019. Let me do some math here. 52. Okay, so that checks out. So that is, what's this bitch's name? This crazy bitch's name? Shadwell. That is Shadwell.
Sit down, Mr. Shadowell.
Lance Corporal. Shadowell. If you don't mind.
Corporal? Oh, so now you were giving yourself names even back then.
Waiting for me when we get there.
I love that he looks like one of the members of the Beatles with his haircut and his glasses.
Stealing from a church? There's no witchcraft involved here, is there?
No. Completely witch.
What are we getting paid?
100 now. Another 100 when the job's done. 100 more to keep stum.
That's pretty good for 1970s money.
The battle's a forces of witchery.
How nice for you.
The witch found...
Is he fucking bluffing because it was just him, or did he actually have a group of people and they disbanded over the years or they died? Because it was just him.
If you need us, the witch found an army here for you.
Whole army?
Think it over.
That dude, I think's got a couple screws loose.
What are you doing here?
He need a word with you.
What?
I work in Soho. I hear things. Crowley, it's too dangerous. Holy water won't just kill your body. It will destroy you completely.
You tell me what you think. 105 years ago.
And I haven't changed my mind. But I can't have you risking your life. Not even for something dangerous. So, you can call off the robbery. Don't go unscrewing the cab.
He actually got him. Okay. I want to know what he's going to do with this holy water, because if it's a fucking suicide mission, and I have to see that, I'm going to bawl my fucking eyes out. Crowley has grown on me. Grown on me. It's just that Ezephriel got it for him. And he's so worried about Crowley that he got it for him and doesn't want him to risk it. Oh my god, my fucking emotions, bro. It's not even my time of the month. I don't know why I'm this emotional right now.
The holiest.
After everything you said.
He's so nervous, look at him.
Should I say thank you?
Perhaps one day we could, I don't know, go for a picnic. Dine at the Ritz.
I'll give you a lift, anywhere you want to go.
You go too fast for me, Crowley.
I realized after he probably meant driving because he drives like a bad man, but why did I think that was like a pacing of a relationship? Why? No one told me this was going to be an emotional episode. Or maybe it's not, I'm just sensitive. I don't even know why I'm crying right now, but truly, I need a minute. It's just so much. I thought we were getting back into the Antichrist, and now you're just playing with my emotions. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to pull it together. I really am. I don't know why I'm so sensitive today. What? I didn't even realize the fucking intro didn't even start. Are you telling me that was the fucking intro? 28 minutes in was the intro to this fucking episode? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? This episode is off the goddamn walls. Ow. Oh, also, something I realized when I was rewatching with my friend yesterday, that like spaceship thing in the intro, that was in Adam's room. He made like a little replica of it, and there was also like morbid shit. So was he planning out these events? Oh, now we're getting back into it. After you fucked with my emotions, now we're getting back into it.
Listen, Gabriel, at most holy Archangel Gabriel. No, it's too formal. Hello, Gabriel. There
is he gonna tell Gabriel that they
have to deal with
swapped it up
and make everything okay again?
Oh, then he's gonna have to kill a child because they're out of options now?
The Hellhound had had any expectations. What he had imagined life would be like in the last days before Armageddon.
Oh, can you imagine though that dog that was kept in that fucking locked room in hell for how many years? And then to have this freedom and to have someone that seems to genuinely care about him? That poor dog, dude. No wonder he was fucking pissed off when he was locked in that room.
350 years my family kept the same. 350 years. So stupid.
Oh, she's coming across the Antichrist again.
Lost my book and it all just got a bit much. I can help you look for it.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Been in my family for a long time. Especially the bit in the spaceship where the dinosaur comes out and fights with the cowboys. I bet it'd cheer you up, my book. I'm Adam.
That's quite the book.
I'm Anathema.
Anathema.
From around here.
Anathema. Anathema?
Did they steal it? Professional book thieves probably go around in their car stealing books. No, they didn't mean to steal it. Do you want some?
They hit you with their car.
Are you a witch? No. I mean, occultist. Oh,
occultist.
That's all right.
There had been a horseshoe over the door of Jasmine Cottage for hundreds of years. It protected the inhabitants from evil.
Go inside. Good boy.
Okay, the dog's okay.
The Hellhound entered the cottage and a little bit more of hell burned away.
Oh, it's cleansing the dog. Okay, a little bit at least. Okay, that's his great whatever grandfather.
Strictly.
Let me just go back real quick. Oh, so there were other people at some point. Smith, Crybeard, is that what that says? Milk Bottle, Tin, Robinson, Jones, Greener. Oh, there were other people. Okay, so he wasn't just batshit bananas.
Shadwell doesn't run the Witchfinder army. According to Shadwell's pay ledgers, it is run by Witchfinder General Smith. There are Witchfinder Majors Saucepan, Tin.
Oh! Wait, is this dude mentally ill? Oh boy.
Sergeant Shadwell.
Your father? How is he? You resemble him very much, you know.
Oh, I was literally just thinking, how does he know he's a demon? Because how else would he have known him for 50 years and he doesn't change a day? Okay, he's saying he's the son of the Crowley that Shadwell knew. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, is he in on this? What is this? Okay, we're good.
Hard times for witchfinders in today's.
Oh, was this one of his secret agents that he was talking about early last episode with Ezephriel?
This boy, he's a witch. Possibly.
And I can look at its strengths and color and tell you how you're feeling.
Well, that's brilliant.
That's
Why
pretty
don't
cool.
teach about them at school?
Because schools are repressive tool of the state.
So what colour's my aura?
That's a mood, Gabriella.
And that's because whales have huge brains and they're hunting them for no reason.
We're back to the whales with big brains. What is this? What is this plot point they keep coming back to with whales and big brains?
Oh, yes. So, we need to get rid of them.
Serves them right for not bubbling.
Serves them right for not bubbling.
Wicked.
Oh, was that the thing in the intro? Oh, okay, there's little... Okay, these are the little Easter eggs that are hidden in the fucking intro, okay.
The very simple reason why she couldn't see Adam's aura. It's for the same reason that people in Times Square can't see America.
Too close to it? Oh! Okay.
Zero fail?
Well,
how are you gonna explain this?
It's about the Antichrist. Well, it's not impossible. Other side might have lost track of him.
He's the son of the U.S. ambassador. He's under constant surveillance.
The other side are currently transporting him to the...
They took Warlock, they're transporting him even though he's not the fucking Antichrist?
Possible that the demon Crowley, Wiley...
Oh, don't throw Crowley under the bus!
Well, it may have been a ruse.
A ruse?
And the actual Antichrist might be somewhere else.
Where?
Catsfield, London.
I mean, I could find out. But there doesn't have to be another war. Does there?
He doesn't want to go to war with them.
Hello.
You know what? Now that I think of it, people have told me I give off... There's been people that have come to my live streams, right? One person in particular I remember told me I give off a yellow aura. It's something similar with them, where they have this, or something similar to this. What does that mean? I don't remember if I asked them or if they told me. What does a yellow light mean? Like if someone gives off a yellow light, what does that mean? Does anyone know? Could anyone tell me? Because that's always bothered me and I never asked. And now it's reminding me of that time. This person's got a yellow light. What does that mean? I need answers.
Neighborhood watch. I couldn't help but notice, young person, that you have a map. Casing the giant, are we?
I'm renting Jasmine Cottage. And if you're neighborhood watch, maybe you noticed.
Tadfield is a perfectly respectable village. If you're coming here to smoke your fatty spliffers and bimble off to woo-woo land, then I suggest that you go elsewhere. Like back to America.
Oh, lovely. He's a lovely fella. Can tell.
What did you think of that, then?
That's an angel who's been down there too long.
I don't trust him.
Hypotheticals indeed.
Oh no, they're on to him! No! A White Christmas? Again. Witchcraft!
Hello? Witchfinder Sergeant Shadwell, please. One of his officers?
I shall endeavour to see if he is available.
Hold on.
Wait, a Seafriel has connections to Shadwell as well?
Away with you, harlot!
Can you stop calling her that?
Soon as that way, a devil.
Can you treat her nice, please?
You could just give me the plates back from last week. They're the love.
She's so nice to him.
I need to know where he is at all times. I can give you his address.
I'll put a squad of my best men onto it.
Oh, good.
Do they not realize it's just been him this whole time until Newton came here? Do they actually think there's operatives, that this is actually a thing, and they just have not put the pieces together, that this dude, it's just him and his unchecked mind?
Right. Pip, pip. And let me know when you're
Pip, pip.
Peep, peep. Great southern pansy.
It always has perfect weather for the time of year.
You call that a phenomenon?
Normal weather for the time of year isn't normal.
At this, point in time, I know this was, 2019, so 5 years ago. Even back then, that was impressive, because weather has not been normal for the longest time, especially perfectly normal. That is a phenomenon, because global warming, fucking shit show weather all the time. The fact that it's normal in this one spot, suspicious.
Called himself Dr. Raven Sable, but you know him by another name. He loves hunger. He loves people not eating.
Oh, this is one of the fucking, horsemen? Something like that? Horse riders? I don't remember. We got introduced to war in the last one. I didn't realize that's who that person was. That one was war and this one's famine. Okay.
Your main course, madam? Chicken froth on a reduction of broccoli gel with a mushroom foam. And the chef recommends that you have this first. A balloon filled with lavender-scented air. It is the first course.
Does that cost, $1 billion?
And he's about to launch something new. Chow. Food-free food.
Food-free food.
Artificial bun, artificial burger, fries that have never seen a potato.
Does famine get power by making people starve? Is that why they're trying to feed people food that's not actually food, to make them hungry and cause chaos? Because we all know, we've all been hangry before, and we've all done and said mean things when we've been hangry. So, because the moment war showed up, when the peace treaty was going to be signed, it all went to shit. It all went to fucking shit. So I think that something similar is going to happen with famine.
Press this button when you hand over the chow, and don't call it food. It's chow.
It's chow.
Chow can help you to lose weight, hair and kidney functions, may cause anal leakage. Enjoy your meal.
Party damage table?
Ooh. Oh, there's the deliverer of the things.
The measuring scales, finally. I'm flying to England.
I'll let the jet know. When are you returning?
Measuring scales
Cancel
because
all my
it's famine?
Which village? It wouldn't it be called Tadfield, would it? How did you know that?
It's because Adam's there.
Can't do any harm. Be here at 9 o'clock in the morning.
So Adam's affecting the weather without knowing, most likely, but still.
Your armor of righteousness.
Oh my god, can you imagine Adam when a grown man starts stalking him in righteous armor?
There's people from Tibet watching everything we do through hidden tunnels.
I mean, I can understand their concern.
Do you think he's alright?
But maybe take an interest. Or try to understand. Wait. Something just occurred to me. The angels, Gabriel, and the rest of them were like hypotheticals indeed. I think they're onto him. Are they gonna watch them meet up? I'm scared now. I'm so scared. Don't do this to me. I'm scared because they lured us into this sense of friendship that these two have had for thousands of years. And now I'm afraid they're gonna fuck with us. Please don't do this. Please, I need one show that doesn't mentally destroy me. I just want to have a good time, bro. Well, that's all I want.
Pestilent mangled bollocks to the great blasted plan!
May you be forgiven.
I won't be forgiven. Not ever. But I have a demon's job description. Unforgivable, that's what I am.
You were an angel once.
That was a long time ago.
You kill him, then the world gets a reprieve, and heaven does not have blood on its hands.
Oh, no blood on your hands. That's a bit holier than thou, isn't it?
Well, I am. A
Little
great
bit.
deal holier than thou.
Enough, I'm leaving.
You can't leave, Crowley. There isn't anywhere to go.
If this all ends up in a puddle of burning goo, we can go off together.
We can go off together.
Go off together? Listen to yourself.
How long have we been friends? 6,000 years.
Friends? We're not friends.
Stop denying it all. I understand why he can't say they're friends, but it hurts. Oh.
How long have we been friends? 6,000 years.
Friends? We're not friends. We are an angel and a demon. We have nothing whatsoever in common. I don't even like you.
You do.
Stop, you're
Even if I did know where the Antichrist was, I wouldn't tell you. We're on opposite sides.
We're on our side.
There is no our side, Crowley. Not anymore. It's over.
No, stop. Stop, don't do this.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god. Usually when friends fight, I get upset. I don't get this upset. He's scared. He's so scared and nervous. And I understand that, but he's taking it out on Crowley. And Crowley's always been there for him. Oh, I knew they were luring us into a false sense of comfort with that beginning bit and how close they've been and for how long. I had a feeling it was gonna bite me in the fucking ass, and it did. Does something happen in a nuclear power plant? Is that because of what Adam just read?
There's something you don't see every day. An enormous room without a nuclear reactor in it.
But there's nothing there.
Where the fuck did it go? Is this him coming into his powers? He turned a fucking nuclear engine into a Candy? Excuse me? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck that last bit was. Look, no one told me the show was going to be emotional. I should have guessed, but no one told me the show was going to be emotional. And I don't know why I'm so emotionally attached to these characters 3 episodes in, but that episode hurt my soul to watch. Even though they're friends, I feel like I just watched a breakup. That was devastating. I get it because the 2 sides are pitting them against each other. If the demons find out Crowley has been helping, I almost said Aldrefius, that's not the right fucking word. What is Aziraphale? Then they're gonna kill Crowley. And if the angels find out that Aziraphale's been working with Crowley, they might cast Aziraphale into hell. This is such a fucked up situation. Why can't you just let them be friends? They're not hurting anyone. They're canceling each other out. I know that both sides want to do something and that they both want to win, but why are they're sending other people to do their bidding? It's not fair. I think I talked enough during the video. If you want the full uncut video, it's an hour and 35 minutes at this point. I think I talked enough during the reaction video, and I'm gonna have to rewatch that to fully process everything that just happened. Each season is 6 episodes, so we're halfway through, and I'm scared. That's all you need to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.